What's up, everybody? This is Mr. Justice. I am back again with another episode. Yeah, I want to speak to my African leader. I want to speak to my African leader. Dear African leader, dear African president, stop being a puppet. You know, stop fucking being a puppet. If you keep showing your weakness, keep being a puppet, your country, the continent will be taken away from you. You want to be a puppet? You want to tell the white people white people to tell you what to do? Um, you want to live this kind of life that you live in, like you don't care about your own people, you send your country out, just like our ancestors, our forefathers sold our people to America and to the other places in around the world, in Europe, and you want to do the same thing. You want to make the same mistake our forefather did, and you want to do the same thing by listening to the white people. This time, they're going to take it. They're going to take your country. They're going to take the continent. As you can see, China is very hungry, trying to take that continent. But white people, the West, they don't want to try to give China a chance because China chose to be greedy, and that's why they will not allow China to do it. If China will accept 50-50 and say, oh, let's do it 50-50, they will recolonize Africa. So all you puppet president in Africa, especially the French-speaking, African-speaking country, you need to stop the puppetness. You need to unite it and end this puppet and make it room for your people. You gotta resign, give up power, and let other people take over so the country can go forward. Your country is not going forward, Africa. And I'm serious. African Union. What's the African Union? They talk about African Union. African Union is one of the weakest unions in the world. The white people still control it, especially the French dominated Africa. America focused on the rest of the world. And France said, okay, we're going to take care of Africa. Africa is a small thing. We can take care of it. You'll see that. You'll see what's going on. France is handling taking over Africa. France is very dangerous to Africa. Meanwhile, America, on the other hand, taking care of the rest of the world. Say we can handle the rest of the world. And France, whatever. Listen, the African Union need to form a military. A 50 million or maybe 25 million military group, which they will make sure that union military group they're going to form, that they're going to make sure that no African country will ever fight civil war in their country anymore. If any civil war broke out, those 25 million military African Union military, they will go in that country and stop the war instead of they sending UN to go and trying to stop the war. That UN is a bad union. I don't know what the African people in the world, they gotta design this, they gotta resign themselves from the African Union, from that union. So what I'm saying is we gotta work hard, African people. Stop being a puppet. I am so scared. I'm very fear. Every day I wake up in the morning, I see all the crazy things they're doing. Look how dangerous France is. Look what France is doing. During the coronavirus and this pandemic that been going on, 3 or 4 times in the French country, French make a coup, and we know all the coup that happened in Mali, in Central Africa, and other places, just recently. French is part of it. Look all the coup, whatever the coup, what happened in all the French-speaking country. France is dangerous. So please share this message. All my French people speaking French and French and all my French speaking African country, you all have to unite it. You all have to unite it and get rid of France. You gotta protest against your government and get rid of France. France is very dangerous to Africa, especially the French speaking country. Look at all the French speaking country. These people are there for life. They don't want to give up power. They don't want to give up power. And these president, these African French-speaking country, they accept it. They are like the fact that the country is like a military, like a monarchy. I'm so scared, man. So, yes, the African Union, please share this message. The African Union need to form a very strong military group that will protect Africa, the whole continent of Africa. Maybe it can be 20, it can be like a 50 million military that was stand strong for Africa. That in case anything happened, they would just mobilize that 50 million military to fight for the continent. But the African Union is so weak. Everybody fighting for themselves. They divided us. And look at French. Look at Ghana. Ghana is thinking about Ghana. Ghana president concentrating Ghana. South African president concentrating South Africa. Rwanda concentrating Rwanda. Every president in Africa concentrating their own country. They don't concentrate the entire country. You need to fight. You got to unite it. One person can fight the fight. All of you have to stand like a go around like a, we all have to fight. You can't leave one person just trying to fight the fight. Look what they did to whatever Tanzania president. He was the only president that stand against the West. All African presidents should have did the same thing. They should never shut their country down. They should have did the same thing and follow Machiavelli example. And make sure that they never shut their country down. If one president, whatever, have a great idea, the rest of the African presidents should follow that president. But one person can fight it. You see, that's why they're killing, because he was all alone by himself. While meanwhile, all of the rest of the African president, they sit down doing nothing. That's exactly what they're going to do to you. If one person trying to fight the fight, the other rest of the African president don't try to support them, that's how they're going to, white people are going to take you down one by one, African leader. So when, like a Ghana president, he got an idea, he's trying to talk about the West, you should support him. All the African Union presidents, they should support this man and stand. And then when the West trying to go after him, you should say something. You shouldn't be quiet about it. You should support that president and do something about it. Like make sure, say, look, man, if you say something to our president, you're trying to go after the president, we not gonna allow you. We're not gonna do, work with you no more. We don't want to throw with your country no more. So, like Zimbabwe right now, you gotta stop. Like, you gotta first say America should take that illegal sanction on from Zimbabwe and from the rest of the other country. But African Union is so weak. African president is so weak, and I'm so scared. So I want for you to share this message. Please share the message to the rest of the African president. Share it on social media. Make sure if you can paraphrase this video, paraphrase it. And all African Union, all the African YouTubers and all the African people around the world who have a YouTube platform, whatever, we all need to be doing politics. We shouldn't be in the drama thing, because remember this: everywhere around the world, all the African people around the world, from the continent to the West, in America, the Caribbean, we are still slaves. The white people still control you. So if you're sitting now where you're just doing your drama, and doing your gossiping on your YouTube channel and don't say anything, if we all have one voice, talking about politics, talking about fighting, change will come. But you have your platform, you don't say anything about other politics, you don't say anything about what's going on about your country. You just sitting down over there and just making fun and talking gossip. And in the Gambia, people stealing land, shit like that. The Brazil and black family, the people stealing land, scamming people. We all need to fight. We all need to fight. Every black people around the world who have a YouTube channel, we need to radicalize. We need to radicalize. We gotta fight the fight. We are still slaves. The white people still control all over the world. They still control you. We are still a slave to them. So don't think so you are free. You don't free nowhere. You don't free in Africa. You don't free in the West. You don't free in the Caribbean. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comment. And please share this video. And if you can paraphrase this, if you can paraphrase the video and use your own thought, you know what I'm saying, spread the video. we got to radicalize. We got to radicalize. We got to share the message. We got to put pressure on our leader. We are not free, people. We are not free. We got to fight. We all got to fight. Our government can do it ourselves. They can do it themselves. They cow. So we the young people, we got to fight. We got to put pressure on these white people in the West. Because these people, sooner or later, they might take off, trying to take over Africa, the Africa continent.